colleagues from the department and myself were really very eager to be here today to acknowledge the huge contribution that CIRCULÉIRE has made to support Ireland's ambition to become a testbed for circularity through impact-focused circular innovation. The role that CIRCULÉIRE provides in facilitating dialogue to bridge the perceived gap between policymakers and industry is critical in informing our thinking as a department.
I'm Andy Kerr. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer for something called EIT Climate Kick, which is a European innovation agency that was one of the anchor funders for this initiative, CIRCULÉIRE. We were very aware that the opportunity for building capabilities, for bringing innovation into the circular economy was a key part of bringing businesses on board. And so we were very pleased to partner with the EPA, with the Irish government, to really try and build this network of businesses, of initiatives around developing circular economy thinking, circular economy capacity, and opportunities for bringing innovation into that space in Ireland.
We need to rewire the economy so it's fit for the future that we all want, one that is fair, equitable, prosperous for all, and environmentally sustainable. For Zero Waste Scotland, this means we will focus on 4 key areas. 1, helping people care. 2, making circularity easier. 3, doing more where it matters most. And lastly, 4, proving infrastructure to allow greater access to the circular behaviours we need, whether that is reuse, repair or recycling.
We've done circular gap analysis, looked at material flow accounts, drilled down into key sectors. You need to start thinking about the whole of the ecosystem and creating a different dynamic for businesses to thrive.
At a local government level, what are you seeing as critical to foster that step change in terms of scaling up circular innovation and implementation over the next 5 years?
The thing that's become, I suppose, kind of clear to me is we need to have a big focus on the infrastructure, new opportunities around our ports and other types of infrastructure, but also infrastructure at the local level.
Stuart, turning to you and the role of Intertrade Ireland in both jurisdictions, where do you see investment required by the public sector to support that market building and scale up of circularity?
Typically, the opportunities for industrial symbiosis happen not in sectors but across sectors. So there needs to be a visibility of those opportunities.
In the context of the European Parliament and Ursula von der Leyen's recent re-election, what do you think this means, for business in the room here?
But what we do know from the Commission is that they will try and boost Member States' circularity material use rate. We will be engaging with the Commission next year because we will have the presidency in the latter half of 2026.
The creation of circular businesses and models, the adoption of alternative service design principles, all of this needs to happen, but it needs to happen at a scale that overrides those accessibility issues like cost and reach.
It's about our resource efficiency. We need to decouple our revenue creation from material consumption. So we talk about circular business revenue as an internal metric for our circularity.
Circular economy has outsized impact potential. There's no net zero without the circular economy. If you want to address scope 3, you need to address circular. You have to come up with circular economy solutions. So we're sort of really looking for those entrepreneurs that, want to conquer Ireland, want to conquer Europe, want to conquer the world, and transform certain industries.
We recycle unused cigarette filters through partnerships with customs across the EU. Traditionally, these cigarettes were incinerated. And we saw value within the filter itself. And a lot of companies use it to make luxury eyewears, and that sparked a business for us.
We manufacture high-end sofas and chairs. Our project, which is Revived by Finline, we take back our existing furniture and we revive them for resale.
Bladebridge repurposes wind turbine blades into sustainable infrastructure and furniture, such as the planter that is sitting behind me.
Participating in the CIRCULÉIRE Accelerator has really been transformative for CircLab, and the connections we've made through the Circular Network have now opened exciting new opportunities for potential new partnerships.
We make compostable personal protective equipment for healthcare and other industries. And we also do a waste management service where we can take that compostable PPE along with your hospital food waste to create a nutrient-rich fertilizer.
We've got a new European Commission coming in. It's going to be laser focused on business, on investment, on jobs. That in itself is going to bring a series of really major regulatory frameworks: the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive, the Deforestation Directive, CBAM, the Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism, all of which are going to bring supply-side shocks into industry supply chains. A whole series of commodities that are going to be heavily impacted. That drives the need for innovation for businesses within Ireland and beyond.
For any prospective members, I certainly encourage you to join what has really become a fantastic, thriving ecosystem that is really driving the transformation required here for a circular economy.